it did start from a decent, I would say a decent political place, in that like there was that period in the 2000s where it was like, we're going to teach intelligent design on the same level as evolution, which is not good. You wouldn't want that to happen. So this guy writes this article. I think this is like what happens with a viral thing in a way.
Do you have the original article? Like, so it was.
I couldn't find it.
But it was like a journal, or it was just somebody online like wrote this thing basically saying, hey, you know, if you're going to do that, then I think
it was like an op-ed, right? Or like a letter to the editor or something like that, where he said this, right?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So he says this, Bobby Henderson says this, and then it goes viral on the internet from all of these, you know, here it is. I got it.
So Bobby Henderson is the flying spaghetti monster for all intents and purposes. Like,
here's the original letter. This is from 2006, and this goes to the Kansas School Board. I'm writing you with much concern. Why do they all talk like that? After having read of your hearing to decide whether the alternative theory of intelligent design should be taught along with the theory of evolution, I think we can all agree that it is important for students to hear multiple viewpoints so they can choose for themselves the theory that makes the most sense to them. I'm concerned, however, that the students will only hear one theory, intelligent design. Let us remember that there are multiple theories of intelligent design. I and many others around the world of the strong belief that the universe was created by a flying spaghetti monster. It was he who created all that we see and all that we feel. We feel strongly that the overwhelming scientific evidence pointing towards evolutionary processes is nothing but a coincidence put in place by him. So
what year was this written? What year was this written? Do we have that?
2006. This is
okay. So you were right, mid 2000s, Dan. You nailed it. Okay, so 2006. So this guy, he was making a joke in his letter to a school board.
Yes,
he just was making a joke, and these fucking people are now 30 years later.
I actually think you're wrong in that, like, he did this, it went viral, he wrote a book, he got a book deal.
Okay, so I was gonna say, okay, so he did do it. He was like, I was gonna say, was it just him that did it and then they all grabbed a hold of it? But no, once it went viral, he capitalized off it and then turned it into this big thing. Okay, well, that does make sense.
Here's a little piece that I think you guys are really going to like, and even the people listening. You may be interested to know that global warming, earthquakes, hurricanes, and other natural disasters are a direct effect of the shrinking number of pirates since the 1800s.
Ah, there it is.
So this is right after year after Hurricane Katrina. So that's also in people's minds that the evangelicals said, like, I think Jerry Falwell or someone said it was God's judgment, right? So that's his. Okay.
So was that in the original? That was in the original letter.
Yes, the pirate.
Okay, so the pirate thing and the pirate reference is there. So that answers that question for us. Okay.
You may be interested. So he goes, I have included a graph of the approximate number of pirates versus the average global temperature over the last 200 years. As you can see, there is a statistically significant inverse relationship between pirates and global temperature. So again, in the original thing, here he goes. P.S. I have included an artistic drawing of him creating a mountain, trees, and
Can we see that? Can you share that with us? Can we see the original? I want to see the original.
Everybody wants to see the original.
Yeah, I mean, this is huge.
This is
like having the original drawing of the Star Trek Voyager, which our friend has, a collector friend of ours.
Down there.
Yep, there you go. I don't
midget misspelled, by the way.
Yes. And don't know why that's in there, but
not sure why there's that reference. Yeah, I guess it was 2006. Maybe it was just that was a time when it was just funny to like put midget into a thing.
Yeah, and pirate, and you know.
Okay, so I see that. So it's a very crude drawing for anyone who doesn't go look it up themselves. It's very crude, just with a pen or whatever on.